Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack, and the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Syracuse Orange taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. NC team on the field and just about ready to start. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Syracuse's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
A first down for the offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Yeah, and you run a play that's conservative, and you're going to hand the football over, and you think nothing bad's going to happen. And, man, if he doesn't just cough it up, terrible timing. You get inside that 5-yard line ready to make a play, score some points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. It'll be a run on third and short. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Now on second down. With jet sweep pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw. It's McCord. Fires to the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw it again. Takes his shot. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
Fourth and short means I'm going for it nowadays. You see it all over college football. Everybody's using analytics and saying, I'm going to take my chances of going for it rather than punting. So great job by the defense, but you better get that next play ready.
Got it past the marker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Syracuse right back at it.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on fourth down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins. You saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. To throw, it's McCord. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it behind the line. It's Collins. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Can't get him to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give out of the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Going for the big play. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. 2 for 2 on this drive and trying to do it again and score a touchdown. Back to throw, it's McCall. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able...
And he breaks into the open. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Allen. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
With the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's McCord. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. You saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
They'll run the screen. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Sometimes turning your nose up at easy points can come back to bite you, but can they make it pay off by converting on 4th down? And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
NC State going up-tempo.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers or big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Looking to throw, it's McCall. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Leaves it with the running back. NC State will pick up the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
In the red area, it's Waters. Breaks the tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Getting it to the red zone is great. Getting it in the end zone, that's been a bigger problem. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open...
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best...
Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Now on first down for this offense. Snagged in the middle. It's Hart. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Back to the air one more time. They've got the screen set up. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hatcher. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Got it set up on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Nice job by the running back, catching the... Understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Touch pass on the run. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Orange. PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's McCall. He lost one down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Raleigh. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And textbook instructional video, out of bounds right around the goal line. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Got room at the 35. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got one.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situation.
He's off to the races. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. And that one will put them up here in the second half. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Line is set on third down. Looking for a man. It's McCall. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Wants to throw on second down. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rutgers is currently ahead of this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by a field goal over Wisconsin. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Gonna run it. It's Allen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to pass. It's McCord. Snags it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Syracuse right back at it. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Looking to buy time. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Syracuse. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
They're going to ride this running back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They think there's room to run to the right here. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Got his man quickly. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got...
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28, NC State, 17.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Dropping back, it's McCall. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Orange. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack.
Man, as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The handoff keep working on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Back to throw, it's McCord. Finds the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll go with the running game on fourth down here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, NC State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get loud.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Syracuse will send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch called for and made. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. To the air, it's McCall. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Takes the handoff. It's Allen. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. All business today for this ball club. They come out, and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.